Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi everyone, I'm Debbie Endries and I'm here for our Sunday angel card reading. And we are on the very last Sunday of March and April is coming up. So we're going to take some deep breaths and open our hearts and see what God, our angels and guides, have to support us in this coming week. And we flowed through and got to today. And I'm wondering how you're doing. How are you feeling? I'm hoping that you're able to get yourself in a circle of protection and do deep breaths throughout the day and doing the best you can day by day. And we all are doing that. There's a lot if we pay attention and ask our angels to clear our path with ease and grace. and ask, we will see how they're giving us the support that we're asking for. But we have to remember to ask. And so we're going to be using John Holland's cards and Native Spirit cards from Denise, Linn. And I think with Native Spirit and our ancestors, just that wisdom that they have to give and support us is very helpful as we get their support. So let's start by taking a deep breath in and letting it out. Deep breath in and letting it out. Okay, are you feeling your shoulders come down from your ears? I hope so. Do you have an intention? If you do, make sure you put that out in your mind, out loud in words. If you have someone you want insight and encouragement for, say their name. If it's you, say your name. And we will get started. For these readings, I do 3 of each deck, and for private readings, I do 5. And oh, the stories they tell. Okay, our first card. I never know until you know. All right. Our first card is they're encouraging us to have some solitude. There's a lot of busyness and a lot of things going on in our world, and they're really wanting us to know that we need to take a time out. We need to have some moments of solitude so that we can listen, because that's oftentimes when we can hear Spirit, God, Universe, angels' voices is when we are quiet and we can get some answers. But solitude, we just need to get away from the busyness and we need to be able to have that time for ourselves. And the number 9 is also the number for completion, for endings, things that we have done so far in our lives and have gone to this certain point. We've done those. And so the book is open for us to see where else we are to go and what else we are supposed to do and who else we're supposed to be connected with. And sometimes we're the student and other people are teaching us lessons, and sometimes we're the teacher and we are teaching the lessons. And so that open book has a plethora of information for us, and we need to be still and take some time with it, okay? All right, and then our sacral chakra, that's our second chakra, which is just below our belly button, and that is where we are open to new ideas, we are open to creativity, and we are rebirthing. How perfect with this card. I mean, we're into endings and completion, and now it's time for us to be rebirthing and being open to new ideas, okay? What are those ideas for you? What is coming up for you? And then we have spiritual union, and that is the number 2, which is of balance and duality. Okay, it's more than one person. We're not doing this all by ourselves. We're doing it with other people. And so there's choices that we make, there's partnerships that we make. Sometimes there's the duality and different ways of looking at things. But notice that in that it's surrounded by green, which is our heart chakra. So the spiritual union with others is driven by our heart energy, by our love, and that connection that we have. And our heart is the connection with and love is our connection with our earthly things that we do and getting around and getting things done, but it's also our spiritual connection and our willingness to listen to our intuition and listen and use our voice when we need to. And all of those things encompass part of the big piece of a spiritual union. And I think that there's thousands of us, and as light workers and energy workers, there's thousands of us all over the world that are putting our light and love and compassion and wisdom and courage and strength all out to the world, all out to the people of the world. And we are all combined together as one in that spiritual union. Isn't that just awesome? We are, you are, we're awesome. Okay, they are reminding us of that, and we need to hold that in our heart and then let it go out. And we never know what the ripples connect to, but when it's done with love, it only grows and grows and grows and grows. Thank you. Okay, so now we go to Native Spirit and see what's in store for us with this. Oh, I'm liking all of this so far. It's so awesome. Okay, we have Native Spirit and our first card with solitude is peace pipe. Okay. We have to have the peace within us in order for it to come forward and ripple out. What do you think? How are you feeling with that? So let me read from the guidebook. We've had this before, but it's always good to hear again. Heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Helped others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. So, however this resonates for you, good. It's touching a chord. It's touching your heart. And I'm grateful for you in that part. Okay, and then we have, with our sacral chakra, our willing to rebirth and explore new ideas. They're listening to us, aren't they? Okay, they are telling us a vision quest. Where are we going with that? Look at the light that's coming out, and look at the journey that we are on through the rocks and the hills and the mountains in our vision and reaching heights that we haven't experienced yet. How exciting is that? What is going on? It's so positive, okay? So let's listen to what Vision Quest insight is. Sacred Seeker. That's you. Okay? Take time away from people and situations. Step back. Withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for the signs in the coming days. Trust that your life is being directed. Okay, wow. So where are you being directed to go? And still the theme in the solitude and having the peace, we're really being told more than once that quiet time is something that's very important for us in the coming week. And then with that spiritual union, answering the call. What are you being called to do? All right, look at the rainbow, look at the light, look at the calmness of the water. It's so peaceful. Hold this all in to fill you up, and then let it come out and let it see how far your gift to the world is in touching other people's lives, in answering the call. Okay, let's see. Okay, some of you really know what you're being guided to do. You've been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages. Love, they're sending you love, and they're sending you healing. Messages, love, and healing. You've been called, and a gateway is opening for communications from those spiritual realms. Now and in the days ahead, watch from spirit, because the signs will be all around you. Pay attention and watch for them. Okay, wow. So answering the call. There's a lot going on this week for us. And so much of it is first going within and listening, having that, all the noise and all the energies that are taking a lot of our time and a lot of our personal energies. We need to focus within and get filled up, okay? And then we listen and go forward. We're answering the call, and it's all done in love. It's all heart-centered going out, and that heart energy and love goes out several times with more energy than what our thoughts are. So if we can just bring that love up and send it out, you're helping to change our world, and you're bringing love and light to so many other people, and I'm so grateful for you for doing that. So let me know what you think. And thank you for supporting each other in comments below on my Facebook page. You all are so wise and awesome and willing to share things. And we all learn from each other. And you are also inspirational when you're willing to share. And I'm grateful for that. So you have a good week. You take care. Take deep breaths. Have some quiet time. And I'll see you next Sunday. Until then, you take care and know that our blessings continue. Bye for now. I'll probably pop in this week and maybe do a meditation or something, because I just am really feeling some shifts going on, and I think it's important for us to be able to come together in a circle. So I'll see you later, okay? Bye for now.